Good morning, Bowie High. Amanda Rogel, CJ Mead, and Veronica Hammett have today's edition of the show set on autopilot, and they're prompted, scripted, rehearsed, and chomping at the bit to bring you all the latest news and notes from the desk and weather center. The days keep peeling off the calendar, senior class. This is the Bulldog Bulletin. Please stand for the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's March 30th, 2017, and it's a B-Day. I'm Amanda Rogel.
And I'm Baby Spice.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
Our top story today comes from our amazing SGA executive sponsor, the incomparable Mrs. Bethia, who is preparing for her final go-around with elections for next year's class officials. Any students possessing leadership qualities, time management, dedication, and a great work ethic are invited to come by the SGA office 151S in the music hallway to obtain an application ASAP. Get it completed by your parent, administrator, and 3 of your teachers for approval. And you can be considered as a candidate for either a class officer and or the SGA Executive Board. After that, elections take place in 2 weeks, Thursday, April 13th at 8 a.m. in the BCPA. Good luck. It's going to be huge.
In charitable news, Mr. Lemaster and the NHS want to remind all of the Bowie family about the canned food drive currently going on to benefit the Bowie Food Pantry during their slowest months of donation. Stop by the main office, Lemaster's room, or drop off non-perishable canned foods or the dry stuff like ramen or rice-a-roni with your teacher, who will turn the stuff into him. The collection goes until we leave for spring break, so get that stuff ready to donate for our community's needy and make a difference.
Miss Kelly wants to remind all the senior artists out there to leave your remark with a request for entries in this year's senior t-shirt design contest. Submit to her by tomorrow afternoon or email your sample to class president Kai Stanford at kaistanford17@gmail.com. It can be hand-drawn or digital, so get to the drawing board for a chance at this year's honor.
In guidance news, our school counselors are sponsoring a college fair field trip for the junior class of 2018 next Friday, April 7th, with over 150 colleges present. They have 1 bus filled and would love to fill a second one, and permission slips are available in North Guidance and are due to Mrs. Gardner no later than this Monday, April 3rd. Come sign up!
Also coming soon is Bowie High's annual Community Day. Food trucks, vendors, clubs, activities, and all kinds of stage acts are needed for this huge community outreach coming May 20th. Auditions for prospective acts are set for April 12th at 3 p.m. in the cafeteria, and Mrs. White, Mr. Akusa, and the committee ask all prospective acts to bring their phone with their track, their partners, instruments, juggling equipment, or whatever it is you do to the tryouts. Start getting ready to join the Akusa family, MOD, Project MC, and many others in this big fun day of moon bounces, music, and munchies. Mr. Akusa also really wants a stand-up comic for the event, so if you are one or you know someone who is, come to auditions. Again, April 12th at 3 p.m. in the cafeteria.
Our Thursday forecast is next, courtesy of today's junior meteorologist, Veronica Hammett, who has today's outlook all set and ready to deliver. Happy Thursday, Veronica.
Good morning, Bowie High, and welcome back to the Weather Center. Things are pretty mild out there right now, but let's make our customary check-in on the 7:45 a.m. Doppler radar. Looks like everything is clear right now, and it's cloudy with a current temperature of 48 degrees. We're headed down the mercury a little this afternoon in comparison to the past several days, and although it won't be cold per se, it'll be a bit chillier than it has been. Our afternoon high should only make it up to 53 degrees with continued cloudiness. And for all of Mr. Akusa or Mrs. Buchanan's computer graphics students going on tomorrow's field trip, they ask you to prepare ahead of time with raincoats and shoes. You can get wet. They're calling for a rare 100% chance of rain tomorrow. Maybe not what you hoped for when it comes to field trip conditions. But the great news is you'll have optimum conditions for great photography with those cloudy skies. I'm your BHS weather correspondent, Veronica Hammett. Have a great Thursday. See you next time.
Thanks, Veronica. In club news, Miss Lamar wants to remind the FBLA of their meeting after school today, following last week's leadership conference, where you'll discuss the results and year-end activities for the group. Please be on time. Also, our friends from the Poetry Club will be hosting a Poetry Slam coming Thursday, April 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. Anyone interested in performing should attend their next Poetry Club meeting, this coming Monday after school in Miss G's room, T3.
Today's Women's History Month honoree comes to us from Ladies with Class member Madison Ruth. Miss Marquis Kelly was born November 19, 1979 in Washington, D.C. A graduate of Seneca Valley High School in 1997, she left home at age 17 and paid for college on her own, becoming the first in her family to graduate from college. She earned her bachelor's in English from Bowie State University with a concentration in journalism and also finished her master's degree. The senior class sponsor not only deals with kids here at BHS, but also has 3 of her own, Morgan, Elijah, and Adira, residing in Columbia, Maryland. She's passionate about growth and personal growth and feels that everyone should be working to grow. Her favorite quote to live by comes from Martin Luther King Jr. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy.
Thanks, Madison. We miss you here on the show. The SAT word of the day is the noun discrepancy, defined as a difference between conflicting facts or claims or opinions. The cashier's register showed a discrepancy between the actual amount in the drawer and his record.
Ooh, sounds like trouble. But hopefully we put our money where our mouths are on this Thursday edition of the Bulldog Bulletin.
Visit our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD for a replay of this and all of our shows. I'm Baby Spice.
And I'm Amanda Rogel, and it's almost as good as Friday, but not quite. So remember to
Way Bulldog the day that sees.